Games. Welcome back to another episode of Beat Boys beating a game. Almost. We're now at Hothead Hop. We entered the Cauldron of Wonders, and we are immediately given a treasure chest. That's very two treasure chests.
Yeah, this is a secret one.
Very kind of them.
And we're gonna throw it on a mouse. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in a lava pit.
These mice are very resilient, as are those crocodiles. Those are just crocodile heads in a pool of lava. They're probably like, this is our life now, like...
Mark, you're overanalyzing this game.
Is this what Darwin predicted?
Oh, so, when I was little, this is one of my favorite things. Just based on the sound of these crocodiles in this sequence, it goes like, oh what, oh what, oh what? Ready?
I'm ready. I feel like we shouldn't be getting that much enjoyment out of it.
Oh, I used to love that as a kid.
Well, I have to say, so it looks like the orange ones are the ones that go wah, and they like shoot you up in the air, but the green ones were just totally cool with you, like,
yeah, just jumping
chilling
on
their
face.
face.
Right.
It's like, yeah, no worries, we got you. What do you have to do with those? Oh, you just
so
throw
you
a
just
cannonball
throw
at
it
them.
in this cannon, and then that's a bonus level. But who needs bonus?
We don't need bonus. We're too cool for the bonus.
Get ready for this really cool.
Whoa, it's orange, and you can fly or create platforms. Are they all? Do they all look like that, or is that like the lava spider?
Oh no, this is Squitter.
But is he always orange? He like
Yes, yeah, he's
oh,
always
that's
orange.
cool. He looks like he belongs in a volcano. To be honest,
Volcano
if
spider.
ever a spider belonged in a volcano. Wait, we're not in a volcano. We're just in a cave with lava. I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
What is a volcano?
We're in a lava cavern.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep calling it a volcano. Wait, look, that was a bee. We are fighting bees. I'm not a liar.
Wait, why is there a bee here? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. I've just contradicted myself. I started analyzing.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I see that they kind of have like a limitation on where you can have your spider friend.
Yeah.
Probably because it'd be. Oh, you got a life. Oh, we got a single nanner.
That is the saddest present I've ever received.
That's a lonely nanner right there. If I've ever seen one.
That is one. No, it has 44 other nanners to hang out with until I get
That's true. Until you give them
55
all away,
more,
you
and
compress them
into a balloon.
into a physics. And that balloon grants you immortality. As long as you have enough balloons.
Right. Alright, so this is what a bonus level looks like, but I'm actually not here to do the bonus level because, oh no, I have to do it in 30 seconds. Oh, I just wanted the DK coin.
I hate time limits. Time limits give me like
Anxiety?
I've never liked time limits since like when I was younger. Whenever a game had, well, I don't mind them so much now, but when I was younger and I found out a game had a time limit, I would not want to play it.
Really?
Like I remember, I used to have a game. Kudos to anybody that knows this or has played it. I don't think it was like a. It wasn't.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't like a secret, but I just don't know. I've never had a conversation about this game with anybody. But the Ed, Edd and Eddy Game Boy game. Did you ever play that?
No, I never played that game.
So I never beat it because I think I actually ended up like losing it. I misplaced it. But that game, which was a blast. As I remember, I was younger, so I could go back and be like, this game's pretty not good. But I have very, very fond memories of it. You could get like a jetpack, like as you played as Ed, Edd and Eddy, and you had to get through the level. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because it had a time limit, and I was always torn because it's like I love this game, but I don't love the time limit. And as I recall, like it was actually pretty hard for me. I mean, again, some of you might be like, oh man, this game was like easy as shit. Like this guy doesn't know what he's doing. But I always remember like struggling to finish some of the levels within the time limit, and it always made me like so nervous and like, I don't know, I just did not do well with it. But it was cool because I don't remember much. Actually, now I feel like I really want to go back and play this. Maybe this will be another Beat Boys Beat Games if we can find out a way to do that, because that would be awesome. But I remember you could get a jetpack, and I think there were other like power-ups and stuff. But now that I'm actually think about it, I don't really remember a whole lot about the game. If you guys have like played this game or you know what I'm talking about, let me know, because like I'm like really determined to kind of look into this more and find this this game and relive my childhood. I always remember I used to like play it on the way to gymnastics. And that was like a 45-minute drive, so it was like prime Ed and Eddie time.
Wait, so was it Game Boy or Game Boy Advance?
It was Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Yeah. I misspoke. So feel free to call me out on that in the comments.
I haven't really watched that show a lot, so I didn't grow up with cable or really TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like it was only until I went to like my grandmother's house or friend's house that I watched like the Rugrats and all that.
Ed, and Eddie used to be my favorite show.
All those Nickelodeon.
Like that was a Cartoon Network show, but
whatever.
That used to be like my actual favorite show. The game didn't like follow any kind of plot from the show. See, their whole shtick. So you've never seen it?
No, I've seen it before.
Okay.
I haven't like.
You just didn't watch. You don't have like the nostalgia.
Right.
Like, okay, that's fair.
Nailed it.
Because their whole thing was like, like Eddie would always think of scams to get quarters from the other kids in the neighborhood to buy jawbreakers.
Okay.
And that was like the whole plot of the show, and it was but it was cool because like he would think of these ridiculous schemes to get quarters to buy jawbreakers. And then I remember the jawbreakers in the show were like massive, like they were like the size of the kid's head. So when they put it in their mouth, like their cheek was just this giant like sphere. It never made sense because it's like, how the hell is their anatomy like allowing that?
Yeah.
But I think in the game, it's just their attempt to get more jawbreakers. So you don't really need to have seen the show. Like the plot is separate. But it was a very fun game. I do remember that.
So were there so like in this game there's bananas. Were there collectibles in that game?
I honestly
like
I don't remember.
Bits or
I wish I remembered. I'm gonna have to do some research. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna look it up now. But I will. I'll have to get back to you on that one because I'm curious myself now. I'm actually really kind of mad at myself that I'm not remembering this. But it was a lot of fun, and the show was great. Although the art style was very kind of unique, because I remember all the kids in the neighborhood, or at least Ed and Eddie, they all had like different colored tongues. Like they would have like blue and green tongues and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which when I was a kid, I was like, okay, yeah, sure, they just have green and blue tongues, like all the kids do these days.
Yeah, monkeys riding on rhinos in lava pits.
Yeah, sure, like, just I'm not gonna question it. Now if an adult watched that show, they'd probably be like, this is kind of weird, kind of like how I react to kid shows nowadays. Not all of them. I'm not like a crotchety old man, like, oh, kid shows these days don't have quality
content. Back in my day, we had a mouse.
Back in my day, we had blue and green tongues. But
none of this orange shit.
But I do remember Ed and Eddie was one of, if not my favorite, kids show growing up. So do you not have any like favorite kids shows if you didn't have cable?
What did I watch?
I feel like that's kind of the norm now. Not having
one of
cable.
the things on like the few channels we had was Animaniacs, which to this day is. Oh my god.
That show has held up for sure.
Yeah. No,
that was a great show.
Now, like, I didn't watch it a whole lot, but like the times I did watch it with my sister.
I remember. So I don't really remember the show, but I remember the movie. Do you remember the Animaniac movie?
No.
Where like they wanted the hay penny because it like granted wishes.
No, I don't.
Spoiler alert. No, I don't. I think that's the whole plot though. Yeah. So it's like every character in the Animaniac. Actually, no.
Uh-oh.
Wait, were Pinky and the Brain a part of Animaniacs? Or was that a separate show?
It was a separate show. Wait, no!
I think they were right.
I think you might be right.
Because in the movie, it was like all of the characters from Animaniacs going after... They lived in like some kind of like totalitarian government or something. Or like there was like taxes were crazy high and like poverty was really high. And so... they were all going after this hay penny, which granted wishes, I think.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. They were I'm just the worst at remembering things from my childhood, I guess. But if I recall, they were going after something that granted wishes, and I think, what was the middle Animaniacs? So not Dot, and not the taller one. I can't remember their names.
For some reason, I want to say like Wazzo or something.
Oh no, it was Wacko Jacko. I don't know if Jacko's right, but it was something like that.
I think it's I think it's Wacko.
It's like Wacko, something that rhymes with Wacko and Dot.
Yeah, Wacko is my spirit animal.
Was Wacko the middle one?
Yeah, the one with the hat. It looks like kind of like Diddy, actually.
Okay, so Wacko. It was Wacko, and I think
it might be Wacko.
I don't want to tell you what happens, but I'm gonna tell you what happens.
Okay.
I think. Oh no, you know what it is? I think Wacko gets a hay penny at some point, and which I think is worth like half a penny or something like that. Like just not a lot, but like the meaning it has for him is like special, and I think that's what kind of like inspires everybody at the end to kind of like rise up against. I'm definitely not doing this plot justice.
It's okay.
I'm probably raging like a lot of people in the comments this episode because I'm probably getting a lot of things wrong. But I do remember the Animaniacs movie, and it was a lot of fun. Because the reason I brought up Pinky and Brain is because I remember that they were two of the people that were like seeking out this wish.
Okay.
Because obviously it's it's any wish you want. That's something that Pinky and Brain is gonna want to do. What was their whole like shtick? They wanted to take over the world.
Yep.
What was their phrase? It was like
I don't know. I just remember the theme song.
Something I don't know. I have a lot to look up.
Brain.
It was like Pinky, we'll take over the world or something like that. I don't know. This is a very strong parrot. Let's just get back to this game real quick.
Oh yeah.
Damn, this parrot has been hitting the gym. It is carrying not one but two relatively sized primates.
I just realized something.
What?
I missed a DK coin in the last level.
What do the DK coins do?
They're like they're just like the oh god. The collectibles. One of like the oh god, what have I done?
Hey, we got the G. We didn't get the G?
I didn't rock out though.
What happened?
I fucked up. So for those platforms, you have to hit them at a certain height. And if you don't do it, don't make it.
You kind of aimed the barrel down.
Right.
All
right,
that's
so
unfortunate.
We're gonna kill Kevin next. Oh no, it's Cleaver.
It's Kevin. You're going down, Kevin.
You're going down.
Next time on Beat Boys. You know what else had a Kevin? Ed, and Eddie.
Oh right,
He was like the dick
oh,
with the hat,
fucking Kevin.
and he always he was going
He was
after
on
Naz.
his bicycle, right?
I think so.